Alright guys, we're back at day 3, and let's head out and do some more foraging. Hopefully we'll find some wood planks. Now, we went that way before. Actually, it's funny, as soon as I cut away, guess what I found? Chicory. So, it is still very hard to find, but I was going, oh, planks, yes! I was going around the outskirts of the map as well. Or the map, these kind of rocky wall areas, and it seems that's where you're going to most probably find it at the moment. So, I don't want more of those. Yeah, so it's a bit of a luck situation to find planks at the moment. In my instance of the game, you might, as I said, be luckier than myself, but for me, it's become a bit of an issue. See, now these planks have not respawned here. I've already gone through these piles, and my dilemma is obviously starting to become more of a reality than I was hoping for. I was hoping to just have them respawn overnight, so I'm going to have to find another opening somewhere else, hopefully, that has planks. And that's the thing, in other people's playthroughs I have seen that planks are the least of their concerns. They've got too many to find. But it seems for me, I'm not having much luck with the old plankies. So, bear with me guys. If I can't find any soon, I'll cut away again and come back to you once I've got all the planks. After about, I'd say, another 4 hours looking for the damn things. But I will definitely break away and come back. And we'll go from there. Ah, look at that, cave moss, stump moss, sorry. Cave moss. That'll probably be something in the future too, cave moss. So at the moment, as you can see, we've just got these impenetrable rock walls. You can't get around them, you can't get through them, and that's just the way it is. Now, I've come back down this way because I wanted to see if that chicory... No, it didn't respawn. Okay, so I'm not getting all of the awesome respawn stuff. That's... I've seen other people get. Now this water will affect your temperature if you go for a swim in it. There is a lake up the way, or a couple of lakes actually, on the map so far. That if you do go swimming in the water, you will have your temperature affected. And it can potentially, obviously, more beehives, cause you some issues. So you've got a lot of daylight hours by comparison to nighttime. Once you get the better clothing, you can go out more often at night. And the food. And yeah, obviously, you will... Oh, what's up here? You will obviously have more opportunity to get things done at night time. But just be careful, as I keep saying, because you will freeze to death. As I just got back to the cabin before falling asleep on my feet. And I had the mulberries, so I had a bunch of them, and they warmed me back up. Oh, there's a waterfall. Check this out, eh? Wow. Let's go have a look, because it's the middle of the day, and it's not winter yet. Is there anything? No, you can't get behind the waterfalls. Now, when you get the starting sign later on in the game, you'll notice that, oh, the thing's great, that you will not have to worry too much about your starving sign there, because as you can see, it's in the red, yes, but you're nowhere near dying, or actually starving to death, per se. The one thing is, in the real world, as we all know, if you starve yourself, you can last 3 days without water and 7 days without food. This game mechanic isn't there yet with that kind of stamina, kind of real world survival mechanic, but I don't think this game is intended to be like that anyway. I think it's meant to be a little bit restrictive in relation to your survival, to make it more challenging than in the real world. I will eat some mushrooms though, not the spotted ones. I'll eat these. One more. Okay. Just so I'm nice and full on health, so I don't have to worry about eating for a while. More beets. See, beets are everywhere, guys. And you're not going to need to worry about throwing beets away at any time. It's these guys. Oh, stump moss. Yes. Oh, see, I'm getting all the stump moss, but I'm not getting any of the wood planks, which is ironic, to say the least. Right, well, what are they called? Morel mushrooms? Chanterelle mushrooms. No, look, while I'm here, grab them. Nothing here. So yeah, the chicory is very elusive, but I've just found up there. Oh, look at this. I'm getting everything later in game than I need now. So there's a box. That's a, as you can see, chopping box. New area, but no wood planks. Oh, some steel wire. I will need. Oh, here we go. There we go. Yes. Stuck in the ground. What most steel wire is these days. Yes. Now, guys, as soon as you get your axe, stock up on your wood planks. Honestly, you can see the drama I'm having now. So, seriously, stock up on those wood planks as best you can. Seeds, yes. There you go, beet seeds already. The greenhouse. So, beets are going to be the last few concerns ever. Oh, yes, some bolts. Oh, no. Have a look at our inventory. What can I drop? I'll drop some sticks. Heaps of them around. And I'll drop them now because they are technically poisonous. And I do need bolts. A lot of bolts. And nuts. Moving forward. Oh, and yeah, guys, one big thing too. Steel pipes. If you can get your hands on as many steel pipes as possible. Steel wire is quite prevalent, but steel pipes are really important later on in the game. And that's just the stage of the game, so imagine what it's going to be like when the game gets bigger. Yes. Oh, and again. I'll get rid of the beet seeds because I've already got some that I've already cleared earlier on. And nails, yeah. So all of these things that I'm picking up now are quite important. Lockpick and lockpick, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking for just planks now. Oh, I'll grab that though. Okay. So, there is a second clearing, and that just goes to prove there are other clearings around. I've got fur planks at home already, so I should be able to just run home now. I'll get this mulberry while I'm here. Oh no, inventory full. Mulberries are really important, guys. They're not good at eating, health-wise. They won't give you much health, but they will warm you up. And if you're running home on a freezing cold night like I just did before, you will treat them as a godsend. They will get you home. Alright. Some mushies. No. Trying to get mushies. No, try and get them. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight home now. Now, I'm quite a far way away from home. But this is just part of the game. This is what you've got to do. You've got to explore. More beets. And not pick any of those up. Yes. Yeah, and yeah, I'll say make the most of a bad situation. Well, that's what we're going to do today. If I, for example, right now, oh, yes, ran across chicory, I would drop. Oh wow! I'm just smashing it on the stump moss. Jeez. That's red dotties. Yeah, if I found chicory right now, I'd drop something other important for the chicory because it's scarcity. And that's just that simple. So guys, I had to go across the water to find another clearing. Don't be afraid, it is shallow where I went over. And it's not one of the lakes, this is the original one, okay. Walking. Grab that all the way. So I'm really starting off very well here. The only problem has been the planks. Everything else is just falling in front of me, which is amazing. So I guess in this instance, we'll drop some stuff off in here. But yeah, I'm really lucking out in a big way. It's good. Okay, so let's grab and let's go out of this because I have so much other crap. Oh, look at this. Guilty. Yes. Oops. Not those ones. Yes. Great. And the moss. I'll just hold on me for a minute because I need that for this. Steel wire. Of course. Oh, I should have looked at my thing on the right here. I gotta get used to that. Steel wire. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's build it. E for build. Crafting tools, resources, and objects. Okay, so this is the crafting room. Nothing special to look at. This is where all the action happens. So what you can do is you can actually use steel wire to make nails. You can also use steel pipe to make bolts. This is for the greenhouse. Be careful you don't waste your steel pipes or your bolts, you need 3 of these. So you need 6 pipes and 3 bolts. So it's not something you're gonna easily come across. Now reinforced planks. Not saying anything for any need for them yet. I think that might come into a shield or something later on for an extension to your home. Glue, I'll show you where that is later on, and the lime mineral as well. We've already shown you where that is. Tools. Now, the first thing you need is this. So steel wire, jute rope, and bolts. So, note item. I'm going to also get the lockpick. And note that item. Oh, I can only note one at a time. No, you can note. Oh, excellent. And the map. So the mulberries and 2 old rags. See, rags are really important. The compass. Yeah. I'm not too sure about the compass yet. It's probably not something that I'm going to bother with for a while. And medkits, yeah. Old rags. Sediment. Old rags are really important. I don't know why they're doing the decorations unless your house can become like a country mansion or something. But yeah, so alright, so what I've got out here is lockpick. So I'll do the lockpick first. Oh no. Yeah, I'll do the lockpick first. So lockpick is 2 steel pipes. Oh, I've only got 5. Nails, 2. Oh, I've only got 1. I can use steel wire. As well as bolts. Yeah, because in here I'm gonna make lockpick. Whoops. Nails. Okay, I gotta make nails. Craft item. And take them. Make sure if you craft something, you always make sure you take it with you. Don't think it's just gonna sit there on the bench. It'll bug out at the moment. As I was saying on another player's playthrough. Okay, so now I've got enough nails. I should be able to make lockpick. And it's a nice quick process as well as cooking. You'll find soon as well. It's not one of those dragged out, wait 30 minutes like on those mobile games. Jute rope. Yeah, where you've got to, wait for something to get made and stuff. It's quick, it's simple, there's no mucking around. So I need jute rope, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a bolt. A bolt I can make from a pipe. I know that sounds weird. Oh no, bolts here. Good. And I don't need them. I used to do. Bad. Alrighty. So now I've got my axe. And I can get wood planks. Yay. Okay, so what else can I make while I'm here? Nothing really, just the map. And I need old rags for that. Compass, nails and bolts. Oh, I don't really see how that's going to be much help right now. No and no. Okay, so that's the big thing. So I'm going to try to make as many of those as I can now. Steel pipes and bolts. I'm just going to grab what I've got. What was that? I grabbed that away. Got those away. And bolts, wasn't it? Oh. Okay, 3. What I can do. 1. Steel pipe. And bolts. And I'm going to make bolts for steel pipe. We won't do that. Alright, at least I got one of them. That's important. Put that in there, put that back. And this is a dilemma that you will find yourself in. Where you have stuff that you can't really get rid of. What's the difference? Oh, only stacking 5s. In that case, I'll discard. No, I can't. I can. I don't want to. I shouldn't. I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, cool. So, let's go chop down some wood once I've saved this. And because it's just out the front here, it's not really a big problem. It takes 8 chops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep grinding your stamina. Whoa! I just got my head knocked in. As you're going to see here, your sticks are going to be prevalent with your trees. You only get 3 planks per tree, which isn't the greatest, but hey, you know, such is life. At least we're getting planks. Now, I'm keeping an eye on my sleep. Keep in mind, this will... oh, don't even turn on the rocks. Not fair, is it? You can't chop down Douglas firs. You can only chop down these. Was that 8 or 9? Feel sorry for the trees, kind of, but going to a good use. Now I am freezing, so I'm gonna go back inside because I haven't got my mulberries on me. And warm up. Oh, actually, I've got some sleep to do as well, so pop these in here. 10 of those. Okay, this got lockpick and the choppy. Let's get rid of that. And oh, you know what? Oh no, turnips are pretty important. They're very high in food quality. And you can use them in the garden or your greenhouse. It's really important, actually. Day 4. Back to it. So, up we get. We got our food. We need some tucker. So, what I want to do is look at this. Planks are easy to get. Driftwood, ESC, and bolts. So, have a look. Let's eat. Go back in here. Now, I'm going to find driftwood. If you want straight ahead, we've got to find let's find driftwood first, And then we'll go back and open those boxes up, yeah? Oh, I can't wait to eat fresh bunny. Chewy but delicious. Oh look, mushes. Mushrooms. That's what we call them in Australia. Mushrooms. Not mushrooms like the Brits call them. We call them mushrooms. Nothing there, okay. So, just having a quick look around here, nothing, okay. So, let's go find some driftwood. If I get my stamina back up at any time soon. This is very early in the morning, so bears are usually not awake as far as I've been able to tell. Usually in the middle of the day and the afternoon is when they're most active. Some driftwood up there. Okay. Goes to show how rare it is though. And keep an eye on both sides of the... Oh, there's another one. Yeah, keep an eye on both sides of the shore. Because you just don't ever know. More mushies. Rock. Rock on! Again, oh look at this. Driftwood Central. Just not Plank Central. So I have been very lucky to get a good instance. Look at that. It's lovely. Let me try to find some more chicory while I'm out here. Because it's just so hard. Oh, there we go. Mulberries. See, there's a little horseshoe there, so I know it's there now. Do the waterfall. Some more mushies. So yeah, at this stage of the game, you can get away with just eating raw food. It's not that big an issue, food, at this stage of development. It will become a massive, massive issue moving forward. And you are going to be very savvy in how you manage your food resources. You know what I should have made? A pick. But here, if I can get over the rocks. Yep, that's lime still. We need that. But I'm going to go to the blueprint while we're here. What's that one? That is for a pickaxe. Oh, happy day. Speaking of the devil, stamina is a bit of a pain in the neck. Hopefully they'll balance that a bit better. They're just taking a few steps and then... What's this guy as fat as me? I hope he isn't. There's not going to survive off mushrooms. Okay, as my missus likes to call me, solid. Oh, I'm a pretty beefy bloke, but still got a gut at the moment. Long story behind that. So yeah, I'm literally just exploring, maybe a bit too far away from home, to be honest with you, but I really want to find that chicory. I'll take those mushrooms. And yeah, guys, there's going to be a much higher diversity of... Oh, yes! Nice. Very, very nice. Bet you other YouTubers who are potentially watching this are going to go, oh, how do you get so lucky? And that's what it is, guys. It's just luck. This, yeah, see what I mean? It's just, it's so random. It's not, it doesn't just grow just anywhere. It is very hard to find. What a beautiful... Just look at that. Oh, guys, come on. Like, how many other games have you played in the last 12 months where it's just gorgeous like this? They're, you know, they're this, they're that, they've got their own qualities, but this, it's artistic and functional. And I'm not much of an art person, I never have been. I think art's a bit of a you know what. But this is a joy to play. Aside from the bears, it's an absolute joy to play. Mulberries, and it's enjoyable to run around and just run through. It's not tedious like the forest or Scum or I don't know, Ark, where you're constantly fearing for your life. In this, you are just having such a lovely time, inverted commas, with nature. I've got heaps of stamina, food in me. You know, that you don't mind taking the time to run from one location to another, and that's something that a lot of these other games do have a problem with, and yeah, it's just sad to see. What we'll do is we'll get back to... Oh, come on. Come on now. There we go. We'll get back to home and we'll end this episode. But yeah, guys, just... I hope you're enjoying this scenery with me, because this is just... It's not something that you get to see in a game every day. Is... Oh, now I'm hungry. Yeah, every day. Me dying. There we go. You know, you don't get to see this every day in a computer game, where it's nice, it's enjoyable, there's lovely sounds, it's calming, it's relaxing, and finding the resources you need to find, obviously in my case, aside from the planks, has been phenomenally easy, where for everyone else that I've watched, they've had a hell of a time finding anything. And I'm finding that some of the hardest stuff early on, which is amazing, other than chicory, which is going to be something that I think I'm going to end up pulling whatever hair is left on my head off until I can get enough of it, because it is something you need a fair bit of, and it's very, very hard to find. So, but guys, that's it. Let's just get back home and we'll go from there. And there we go, home sweet home. Now that's interesting too, guys. Another YouTuber who's playing this through had noticed that these had respawned overnight. Now I'm playing pre-alpha 0.3.24. I'm not too sure of his patch, but they're not growing back. So that's interesting. And I'm going to be careful about deforesting the whole area. Otherwise I'm going to... Yeah, it might cause other problems. It's alright, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. And this one's going to be split into two anyway. You're probably already going to realise that. And as per usual and as per always, peace out. Cheers.